Greetings, everybody. Welcome back to another live show. How's everybody doing today? Hi, Coffee. Hi, Willboy. How you guys doing? So, sorry, little voice crack there. So today, I want to work some more on the. Oh no, that's still running good. Yeah, doing good. Fresh start. I'm awake. I have energy. I have no. I just went for some fitness, so yeah, good, fine. Yesterday we started building these. I finished them off stream because yeah, wasn't that smart to have built those. But yeah, today what I want to do today is get those streets a little nice and finished. Fitness apple further in my mouth. I see. A very nice fitness indeed. Now what I want to do today is clean up this road. Clean up the paths, clean up the stuff, everything. And then work on the backyards maybe or something. Let's see what we can do. And what we can't do. First of all, I'm gonna turn off shaders because yeah, that's a lot better. Oops. Yeah, for a solid 40 FPS. Jesus Christ. Oh, if I look that way, it's 70. Well, that's better. Yes, I want to get some of these boys. Heyo, Gyro. How you doing? Thank you. Let me make some more, shall we? Yes. So yeah, today I was kind of, or yesterday I was kind of in a rush to do something else, but yeah, that was all good and fine. So as I said, I did manage to finish the schematic cannon off stream. Ooh, I have. Where do I end that? I think here or something. Doing good, just relaxing. Nice. Yeah, what I want to do is actually no. I need more chipped stone. I need a little bit more chipped stone and things. Let me go get that real quick. Yeah, today is about finishing up this area, of course. Doing not too much. Another thing I'm making. Wait, I can show you guys. I can give a little bit of a teaser. Wait, let me do that before we start on anything. Some of you might have seen it on the Discord, but I was designing my own model railroad that I might build in real life. But then I noticed everything was like sort of 45-degree angle. Well, some parts weren't, but most of it was. So what I decided to do is in Minecraft you can place tracks 45 degree. So here it is. This is gonna be my layout. Yeah, that I might build in real life. Yes, certainly. I probably will. But really depends if the grades of this thing are fine. This is actually accurate to scale. Because what I did is a Marklin C-track radius 1 curve is 36 centimeters. And I said, okay, 1 centimeter is 1 block. So a curve is 36 blocks. HO scale. HO scale, that is. And this hole is exactly 2 meters by, or 2 meters and a little bit by 2 meter or by 1 meter. Yes, so that. Basically, I'm now building some mountain ranges to just see if it all works. That's mostly why I do this, to check out. Okay, is it too much rails? Yes or no? But as far as it goes, I kind of like it. I have a sort of hidden shadow station underneath, a little tree track thing, and then I got the rail lines coming up through here. Also, don't mind these curves in game. These look weird, I know, but that's because you cannot start a switch from a inclined part. So that's why I had to make little straight sections in between. So it looks kind of ugly, but yeah. So I only did that for the underground part, so that will all be hidden. Hello, Space Boy. The only open parts will be this part, as you can see. You go in underneath here, so this will be open. This little area with the bridge. And this station at the back will be open. And in here I'll probably get a little bit of rails too, and then some buildings and things. So it's basically a loop, or well, a dog bone, I'd say. One end of the dog bone is in the shadow station, then it travels up. It either travels through these lines or like through the back here. So I have one line that comes on the back of here, so you don't see them going up. So what I can do because of that, which is really cool, is send that train from the shadow station all the way inside of the mountain. And then all the way coming out of there instantly. So going over there, over on the actual bridge. Nice thing about that is I can vary that. So if I would switch that eventually, I could send it through here and then appear on there. But yeah, extending the max track placement is one thing. But if you only get the small turns, you already can make them bigger. Just hold control. Just get them a little further away and hold control. And then you get a bigger curve. So I just wanted to show you guys that because it's starting to look really cool. Yes. So that's that. I might make this into a video, but I don't know yet how or what or... Yeah. I don't know yet what I should make it into. Like actually building this or just showing the design and then some cinematic shots in game or something. I'll have to see. But yeah, for now, let's go back to the SMP. Yeah, it's so cool. I love this. I love this. What I'm actually gonna do, maybe for that video, is actually build like the room that it's gonna be in. And then also make like a little control switch thing like over here at the front. But yeah. Do you extend the max track placement in creating? Yeah, I did, Loyal, I did. So yeah, that's my little layout. Yes, it looks a little weird because limitations in game, but overall pretty good. Yeah, I like this so much actually. I'm gonna make it on a table and things like that in game. I think I just have to move it somewhere else. I don't know if I will build this in this world. We'll have to see. Maybe a little bit farther away. But yeah, overall really cool. Let's get back to the SMP world. To a model layout that I can never build in real life because I don't have the money or the space. If I would, I should. Yes, I was here. So I was here to make some cobble. The fun thing is, when you move from the other world into here, it feels really laggy. Let me just take one of those. Oh, fuck. I shouldn't have done that. That's chipped. That's chipped. Chipped. Okay, let me just throw some rechiseled out there. Hello? What? And then I throw 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we take that one. Now we got a variation of blocks. Very nice. What I need is some slabs and things like that. Bytes probably. few exabytes, a few slabs. I honestly might look into N scale as I have some model kits from Gundam. A city battle? Wait, what? A city battle? Oh, why not a nice little land escape with a station and things like that, you know? Okay, let's start recording. Let's see. What's the spacing gonna be again? Spacing gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8.5. 8.5. So on this point we need a half. 1, 2, wait. Shit, I messed this up. Bum, 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 bum. What I want to do. Let me place that back. Hello, thanks. So what I'm gonna do is place these blocks in here and finish up the floor again. When that's finished, we can work on the other stuff. But for now, let's finish this first. Yes, sure. So this mining area, by the way, it's really slowly coming together. I like it. I don't know. This blocks a little bit of the view on that building, but from the street itself, it looks fine. And maybe that's for the better that it sort of like blocks the view from there, because the more we do that, eventually we can maybe lower the render distance thing. Yes, that. You know what I mean, probably. We'll have to see in the future about that, definitely. Okay, so half, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So over here, there's actually gonna be a curb. I want to get that back in. Let me quickly ban something. Some spammer bot. Alright, there we go. So let's stick that out by 1 on each side. What's the biggest thing? Yeah, that's that. So if we do 4, can we get away with that? 4, 3, 2... that's too much. Whew. Oh, that's hard. 4, 3. And then we have 2, and then we have 1, and then we have 2. Let's quickly check it from above. Yeah, I think that looks... Does it look kind of narrow? Hey Mark, how you doing? It's your boy, Mystic Mark. Wait, sorry, what? Just like that, right? Yes. Okay, we're sticking out 2 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, like that. There we go, that's nicely filled in. Let me quickly check it again. Yeah, is it narrower? Feels kind of narrow, to be honest. Did I count this right? Or did I count this wrong? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1. 8.5. No, it's the same. It's just a little weird, maybe, but maybe it looks different. Maybe that's all it is. Let's put this back. Now let's see what we can do with the chipped and rechiseled. Can at least finish this floor up here. Let me see what. Yeah, somewhere over there it has to change into the other blocks, but. Let me just first make the floor out of slabs, and then we can fill those in. Grab that. There we go. So, after this is done, by the way, we need something new to work on. Do you guys have any ideas what to do? That is the question. What I want to maybe start setting up soon also is for the Patreon members to make their own gardens and things like that. That would be fun. Oh, these houses, I don't like this. Oh, we're gonna get screwed on that, aren't we? Shit. Am I though? Yes. Oh, fuck. I haven't thought about that. Yes, very nice. Let me just do it like this then. Sure thing. Yeah, when we get this in, at least we have doors that we can enter. I couldn't really make them smaller because if I did, then there was no way I would get into these houses anymore. There we go. Should I fill this area down below with dirt, by the way? I think I should. Let me just bridge. I need more slabs, don't I? Yes, I do. But yeah, as soon as this is done, this whole corner will be done. I guess the Main Street houses will go back to that, but is that fun to watch really? I might need something fun. I could work on that model layout thing. If you guys want that. We'll just have to see, really. First of all, this is gonna take a little while to get finished, so. Especially with how annoying these blocks are to place. Well, this is a better tactic. Oh, no. No, it isn't. Ah, let me place these, please. Oh, wait. Just don't shift. Oops. Very smart. I'm very smart man, yes. Also, I don't know if it's really smart to make my whole floors out of slabs. But a will, but a will, but a will. Lag we will get anyway, so it doesn't really matter, right? Yeah, so now what we gotta do is we gotta... Oh, let's see. Quickly sleep. Dave, I'm struggling to make a good looking windmill. Any tips? Make it windy and milly. No, I should make a windmill one day too. Any tips on making a windmill? Look at reference images, but I guess you're already doing that. Like, does it have to work with create? That is the question. Oh, and also another thing, what I always see many people do is build those windmills with sort of where the actual wind, the catchers are sort of like, how do you say that? Like in a sort of half moon shape almost, where I'm like, that's not how they look. Just build them straight and don't build them like the same. How do you say that? Don't build them like straight, like north-south, but do them a little off angle, so that will look better, at least. No, the blades are straight. Yeah, good. Yeah, I never like the half moon thingies. It's just why do people do that? Honestly, explain to me what's nice about that. I don't get it. Maybe it's like some sort of old style thing. I don't know. Probably to someone's liking. Alright, so that's a nice floor. Yeah, make the blades not entirely straight, but like a little bit angled, I guess. If you also can, make them also angled like backwards, I'd say. That might help. What I mean by that is, or slanted, I guess I should say. Like the things are always a little bit backwards, so... I cannot really explain it right now. It's kind of hard to explain it. Chipped. No, I want rechiseled, chipped. How does one explain that? I don't know. I'm just struggling with the shape and the right blocks of the structure itself. Yeah, the base of one of those buildings is almost always like not round. It's actually hexagonal, like a thing with 8 corners a lot of the times, and then it's sort of it has like a weird curve to it. That's like the hardest thing about it. Like basically the main building, the shape goes not straight or like that, but actually the buildings always sort of go out with a rounding, then a little bit steeper, and then at the bottom they slowly fade out again. That's it's hard to explain and build. I guess go look at some side profiles of those buildings. I guess that's your easiest chance. And what I like to do, and with towers and things like that actually too, first build like one side or one profile, I guess, of it. Same what I do with my chimneys always. I build sort of like one side, so, and I then see, okay, is that sort of the silhouette shape that I want? For example, in here, I want it to slowly curve out. And then just rebuild that from a centered axis in the middle to all sides. And then check if you can round off the outside areas like I did, for example, in here with some, like with these. So it gets, so it's a little rounder. And these things are the same on all sides. Also add, for like a thing like a windmill, add enough wooden supports or things like that. Often it's not just a building and then a wind thing stuck on that building. Often it's like some wooden supports to hold up the actual wind thing and or whatever you call it. Which does give a little bit more detail if you add that. So that's nice. Yes, I think that's good. Alright. Yeah, I kind of like that. And then we can actually have cars in here, which is good. Should we set up the cars? This, no, this should not get more detailed than this. Actually, maybe a little garden. Is there going to be another world tour with... wait, what? Is there going to be another world tour with other players again? Probably one day. For now, I don't have anything like that on the agenda. Of course, we're moving houses soon, so I want to do things like that first before I do anything big on here. Yeah, that's pretty good. What I do want is to start giving out these houses to supporters soon, so that they can sort of like, maybe I'll do it. I give like a schematic of it, and then you can choose a house or a sort of house, and you can design the interior of it or something like it, and then I'll build it in game, I guess. Okay, that's pretty good. Pretty good so far. What do I want to do for that road? That's the question. My friend decided to do create 6.0. Copycats is out for 6.0. Or at least, I don't know if it's a full release version, but there's a beta version out. I know that for sure. Yes, it is. Oh wait, not in 1.20.1? What do you mean? I think there is. Wait, let me quickly check. Test builds. Copycats Plus for Create 6.0.0 on Minecraft 1.20.1. This build is functional. Yeah, there is a test build. Hi, buddy. How you doing? I don't know what just happened in the hallway, but I just heard like something fall. Very nice. Yeah, let me fill that in with dirt, I guess, so we don't leave any gaps. Any potential mob spawning areas. Only on their Discord. Yes, only on their Discord. At least, I think, right, Benny, am I right by saying you guys only release those builds on Discord? I think I am, but... Yeah, you have to sign up for a tester or something. Why not? Sorry, the new version. You're about to throw your PC out the window. Rip. Yeah, the thing is, I hope this world will one day be compatible for Create 6.0, but to be honest, I doubt it. I really doubt it. It would be really epic, but first I have to wait for all of those mods to update. I think Steam and Rails didn't even get a 6.0 update yet, or did they? Let me really check that, if I'm saying the right thing. Steam and Rails... Oh, on Create Fabric to update to 6.0. Oh, yeah, wait. Create Fabric isn't on 6.0 yet. Oh, true. Wait, is Steam and Rails Fabric only then? It isn't, right? No, it isn't. At least I don't think so. Yeah, and like a lot of other mods, like create a deco, for example. I need in this world chipped, rechiseled. Probably rechiseled and chipped are gonna update, but the ones I have my doubts about are how do you call them? Create a deco mainly. Oh. Oh, is there... I didn't know their mod was a multi-loader. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, these gardens are a mess, by the way. I need to think about what to do with these, really. Like how I make the access ways and things. Actually, this one will just go around. No. No. Let me try and find some oak leaves. But yeah, for now I can't really do much. Except just do the game as I already have it. That's all I can do right now. So this will be an entrance to a garden. A little bit of a weird one. Let me check. Yeah, okay, that garden. Oh yeah, then we cannot have... Oh, fuck. It's gonna be so ridiculous, this area. Let me just do it a little bit more raised, I guess. I should probably get that road also in, the road over there. I'm thinking though, because do I use layers from copycats? It's like 3 blocks up. I could do that. It's straight. With like the half layers, I could definitely pull that off. Or do I just do half slabs? Because I don't know right now. When in doubt, don't do it, right? I think both option would be, or both options would be nice. With the layers, I do add more copycats. They are not, by the way, lag monsters themselves. They are only lag monsters when I turn on my shaders. Because all those little corners, for example, these ones, do give off a shadow. And all those shadows, I think, need to be rendered or something. So yeah, that does create a little bit of lag. But that's mostly because of the shaders. You know what I hate about this is... This landscape is just weird, man. What I'm just gonna do, I'm just gonna... Of course they are red halfway through. Very nice. There we go. So they will just have small gardens. I was gonna say these ones will have big gardens, but... Can I keep this square or something? I think I can. Nice big square around the house. Oh, that one will get a weird... Okay, wait. No. There we go, and then that already has an entrance. That has an entrance. This one doesn't, so we need at least that. Or do we then go back to this? Little triangular... Yeah, then there you go into there. Alright. Yeah, I think this will be fine. If we do it like this. Oh. I must say these ones have now gotten ridiculously big gardens. I don't know if I like that. Actually, you know what? Those are for the higher ones. Hello, Baby Awesome 2472. Jesus. Yeah, so that's fine. I guess it's a little weird still, but I should probably make a cut. Yeah. I'm gonna do this differently. I'm gonna do this differently. I'm gonna put this here. Yeah, so you can just walk through that and in there. This is just like a weird garden, but I don't care. What we could do to fix that is maybe give this one a little bit more space and the other one a little less. Maybe like, no, one more in front. Just there. Yeah. I think that's fine. Honestly, I think that's fine. Looks pretty good. So for the pathways, let's just use stone. The cobbled stone, or maybe gravel. Joke's on you, I don't have any gravel left. Or barely any. Let me actually go set that up real quick. A gravel extraction point. Are you still making bricks? Okay, that's still generating bricks. My factory does make gravel, of course. As every Create factory does. Though I do not extract it anywhere. Well, I do extract it here, of course. What kind of triggers? Yeah, that's for the farms. The farms. Can I get another output on that? I probably can't, can I? No. I should probably change up this whole storage. What's in there? Yeah, just lots of sand and lots of gravel. What I might do is... I think it's time to... Okay, there are a lot of inputs and outputs. Yeah, it's time to do that. Let me just quickly get some drawers. Actually, no, I cannot get the output from this, can I? Is there an output detection? I think there is. Yeah, I think as soon as it's filled enough. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna do that. Yeah, there are these detectors back here. I could... No. No, I'm too scared I'll break that. Then it will just keep on generating forever. And I don't want that. I don't want that. I do want a way to fill this up though. How do we take output from here? Can we do anything below? Is there any space below? Oh. Yes, there is. Oh, items move downward, gravel. What? Oh, I already... What the fuck? I didn't know I set that up. Apparently I did one day. Where do you go? Is that for the... Oh. Oh, that's the torch. Oh, that's the output outside, is it? No. Where does this go? Oh. Okay, let's find our hidden ways through our base. You go in here, you go up to here? No. What the fuck? Huh? Why is that connected? So, if I plonk one of you on here. It is getting filled, but it's also getting drained. Why is it getting drained? It's moving that somewhere. I don't know what it's doing. It's feeding it back. Oh, it's also feeding it up here, isn't it? Oh, yes, probably. Oh. Yeah, I changed that. Yeah, so it puts it in here. That one is blocked down there. Could I make it so that this output gets blocked instead? I guess I could, right? Would that just be a redstone link? Moving one redstone link? That would be nice. So, in order to get it up... I wonder where that redstone link would be. Jesus Christ. It should be somewhere. I don't want to break it anymore. Oh, it's here, isn't it? Items move downward. Contains gravel. It's not outputting it. Huh? Give me a second. What the fuck? Is it outputting in here right now? No. Why does it start... That's very old. Let me just fix this real quick. So that thing is off by default. Oh, so... Oh, it has nowhere to move because this is... No. What? Huh? Huh? I don't get it. It's moving through here. It's moving through here. This is connected to... Okay, someone explain to me how this is not moving items right now, but as soon as I plonk this on here, I have no clue how I set that up. Yeah, see, now it starts... Oh, it doesn't have enough ground. Sorry, I might be drunk, but what the fuck is going on here? Okay, it's filling up with gravel, and as soon as it's filled enough... Oh, that system didn't work, apparently. Oh! I did need a gravel thing here. Did I take that? No. Oh, it doesn't... It needs an empty barrel in order to place the gravel in there. So actually this thing was running really low on gravel. Is it eating cobblestone? Yes, it is. Good. So as soon as it has enough, it will stop. Ah, so that's why it wasn't moving. You cannot have like an input and an output directly. You need a drawer in between, so it can first store it in the drawer and then pull it through on the other side. Yeah. Okay, apparently my system was draining all along. But we're getting there again. The gravel is at 10.9-ish K. Oh, there's no gravel left in the system or something? Oh, I think it's, yeah, it's emptied out. So it drained it that ridiculously far. Wow. Would have not expected that to happen ever. Let me get a drawer then for that. So, note to self, keep drawer stocked. Let me just get a little drawer. I need 1 piece of gravel and I need a drawer lock. I don't know why I removed that then. That's the weirdest part for me, to be honest. I could just remove this guy, right? Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Oh, that's filling up fast. Oh, Jesus. Fuck. Let me get this into the car. Okay, there we go. Drop that off, or at least a bit of it. Yes, okay, it's putting it in there first. Yes. I don't know how the priority works, but it's prioritizing this one, which is good. I don't need an overfill thing on it or whatever. This should switch down. Hello? 3, 2, 1, go. Yes. So now this is on, and this can stack up nicely in here. Yes. Till it's at 1,000 at least. Oh, so in that one contains the gravel. This one also does, right? Yeah, of course. It's generating more gravel if needed. So wait, there's a fuck ton in the top one and there's a fuck ton in the bottom one. Yes. So what I will then do is just do something easy to fill this up. I'll just take some drawer connectors. Where was that drawer point again? Yeah. So it's first choosing the other guy, I think. No clue how it works exactly, but... Oh yeah, now it's starting up. Yep, now it's filling it. Good. Okay, so I wanted some gravel. All I wanted was some little, like a little bit of gravel for the path, the footpath. Alright, where's the path? Here's the path. The path, the path. A very nice little path. There we go. Shit. There we go. Yeah, I think that's good enough. Should be simple. Should be rather simple. So nice thing is actually, now that I think of it, because we're gonna need gravel at that plant eventually. If I hook up a road, I could set up a car line and maybe a new dock here. I could set up another dock for another car to another sort of same car to get loaded. Yeah. I could also get the loading bay here, to be honest. Might be better. Ooh. Ooh. I'm not fixing that right now, but it looks very weird and ugly. There we go, that's nice. And let's do the last bit, which is here. Should I get it this way and get it out, or no? Should probably make it go straight. There we go. Let me do this. The guy has a little bit more garden space again. Yeah, beautiful. Oh, that actually looks pretty nice from above too. With that stone inside of it. That really helps to show that these are gardens. Alright, well that's fine. Maybe we can extend it already. Let me just do that. Let me get rid of that create component real quick. What else is there to throw away? Also, we should start looking into a good birch farm or something. Like a leaf farm. Yeah, let's keep that in there. So, we know with shears we can farm leaves, right? We had a little contraption for that. This crazy guy. Actually, I can just run this thing and then... Yeah, we did something with thresholds. Oh, as to not fill up the whole thing. Yeah, no. Now I remember what I did. Let's check if we can terraform this a little better. That might be a good one. This might... I might change this into a little pathway that goes down. Alright, digging up this map, well, what I'm gonna do is make it a little, well, I guess that flat at least, but then remove this side mostly of it. Actually, I'm gonna cap it at this height. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I know what I'm gonna do. It will be maximum this height. So I'll put down dirt in this place. To be honest, at the front it's also fucked. I thought like this was okay, but no, it is not. Walked away for 5 minutes, someone got banned. Yes. Oh yeah, that was a bot. Also, hello, Cozy. How you doing? So don't worry, it was a bot. I don't care about the bots, or because they are blocked, I think, already. But just to be sure, why not? Why not ban them when I have the time, right? Oh, I took those tracks with me. Shit. Not so smart. Those are going in there. Let me get some stone. Yeah. So we can clean up this area. Some stone. I should make more coarse dirt, shouldn't I? I know a machine that could do that job for me. I think it might already have some left in here. It probably ran out of straw, I figure, right? Yeah, it must have run out of straw. Actually, it might have ran out of gravel, now that I think of it. Let me quickly check. Is it doing anything right now? No. Oh, it's out of dirt again. No. Is it stuck again? Oh no, it's just not... That's weird. That is weird. Okay. Let me increase this timing. I have a feeling it doesn't process enough or something, and that's why it gets stuck. Okay, let me see real quick up here. Oh yeah, it's already transforming it into mud straight away. As soon as it gets a batch. That's true, I forgot about that. Let me just run this for a little bit. Oh, it's a little slow maybe? Let's make it faster. Let me quickly, sorry, I need to check why this stopped. Alright, so now it should keep on working until it's all full. Or until it has no gravel anymore. Yeah, it's making dirt again, good. Good, good, good. Let me quickly go to the attic and check out what the dirt stock is. Okay, we're just moving. Okay, it's still going fine, I guess. Okay, yeah, it still produces. Produces good enough. Okay. Well, now that we know that still works. Ah, yeah, this also still works. Got a lot of mud bricks. Good. Good, good, good. And let me transform this into coarse dirt myself then. I can do that, I think. We can take this away, I think it's full enough. Let that system recover on its own and do its own thing. Meanwhile, this we can... let me move that to the box. Or building crate, building box, how do you call it? I did have gravel in here, right? What the fuck? Maybe I did not. Well, now I do. Gravel. Alright, let me fly up here. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna really quickly what else needs to be done? Yeah, this side. There. Let me see this there. Two. All right, and now we can flatten out the top. Yes, and dig this weird piece away. That way this area will look a little bit better. Of course I still have to do the ground and the gardens and things, but that will be fine. And then this area will be done, mostly. I do still have a weird building like that, but that will be fixable. I need more plain mud, I think. We need a switch, maybe? Maybe I do need to build a switch in that factory, yeah, to turn off mud production, or either have it on or off. Or mud bricks, sorry. Could be quite simple. Could just be a funnel that's on or a funnel that's off. Or I just... make it a separate machine so that I have to move the normal mud over by hand. Could do that, to be honest. Quickly sleep. As soon as I'm able to. Yes, sleep. Am I sleeping? Oh, does that look... Yeah, I think that's fine, actually. Yeah. I like that little hilly bit. A little hilly bit. Alright. Clear this out. Actually, I need that hill anyway because the terrain is higher over here. Oh, that hole down there, that's the hole of the old rail line. I was like, why is there a hole down there? But now I saw what it was. Basically the shunting yard rail line. This one. It used to go, or sorry, that one that used to be there. So if anybody ever wonders, now you know what it is. Like so. Let me dig up this. As far as I need to. Dig up this or dig this up? Dig this up, yes. I do have moss in here, yes. I do need more moss. I'm almost out of moss. Hey, yo, Zoom! Haven't seen you in a bit. How you doing? How you doing? Vacation and uni kicked, as in you went on vacation and university started, or did you get removed of your university? Yes, I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Kind of a boring stream, I guess, today, because yeah, I'm not doing too much. But hey, Unsociable, how you doing? So all of a sudden, everybody from like the old days is getting back here, of course, except for Space Boy, because yeah, he has basically always been around. That dude's crazy. Vacation in uni after uni started, yeah. Not expelled. No, exactly. I was wondering for like a little bit, like, is he expelled or something? What the fuck did he do? It would have been a nice story, you know. So no. But it's good to see you guys here, certainly. Have you guys seen what I was up to while you guys were gone? Wait, one sec. Let me just show you in a bit. I will show you in 1 second. Let me first finish this because replay mod is on again. Also the red leaves, I don't know. I don't like them. I don't like red leaves. Boom, bum, bum, bum. Yeah, I think actually having that pathway and then go around there. So this is what I've been working on. Actually, I don't know when you were last here, Zoom. We got some houses near the mine. That's new. But yeah, as I said, I don't know when you were last here. What was I doing when you guys were last here? You guys need to inform me, you know? Let me see, this is the height. Also, I've been away for like a week myself, so I wasn't able to do much in that week. Also vacation. Almost 2 months, Jesus Christ. Let me think for a bit and then I'll... So have you seen those Main Street houses? Like those ones? Shops, houses, but I really are. What? This? The fuck? Oh wait. Oh okay. Then I'll show you in a bit. 1 sec. Otherwise I would have also shown you, but... Let me get this in and we'll do a little... Oh! Oh, you mean that one? Signal box and house by the track. Yeah, that's long ago. That's like insanely long ago. That's been like December, I think that was. No, a little bit after December. January or something. You've seen the YouTube stuff, yeah, but the YouTube stuff is also not up to date. Like the live stream recap, I'm 10 episodes behind, or well, 16 episodes right now as of today. I am working on the live stream recap like a new one, but I need to finish it, and I can't put myself to it for some reason. Let me just get this and then do a little leaf. Oh, what the fuck? Apparently the leaves go all the way up here. Okay. There we go, that's leaves and... There we go, so that's the gardens for these houses. Why is that jumped? That looked weird for a second. Yeah, I like this, very nice. Okay, let me quickly... Let me think for a second. So, you guys then have not seen like all of this stuff, probably. At least you haven't seen Unsociable. Like, I got some new housing down here. And mainly this main street is in. And also that part with the bridge. So I've been working on this area for a little bit. It was kind of weird with the station over there. Basically, I figured out after building this rail yard with the retaining walls on the side that it would look weird to have just a retaining wall there, because it would go down straight afterwards. It would not make sense with like why would there then be a retaining wall anyway? So later on I decided when building this to make a plan for this to make more sense. So that involved a few things. That involved extending this guy around here and putting houses on here. So a little street in front that would go over to the mine, but over on here. Extending that street all the way up here and keeping this whole area like high, so that it wouldn't just be like one street that's on a wall, because otherwise it would have looked quite weird. That also made it so that the factory of Kenyox is like a little bit lower, so that would just get surrounded by, well, this basically. So he still has room left, but it fits into the city a little better. I might add some more trees and things around there, but yeah. Retaining wall here with a bridge over to there. The eventual Kenyox's factory, which you will probably never build. And let me sleep before I show you the rest. One of the most important things was the connection to the station. Because we have the station over there, of course, and I couldn't really build a nice entrance to it. But now I made a plan to break this part of the retaining wall here. And make a street that aligns perfectly on that. With, well, 45-degree houses on it. That also slope up slowly. So this road slowly slopes up to the same height of that. Goes over in the bridge. Yada, yada, yada. And then I made these buildings after that. I think they turned out quite nice. This one is a little fat still, but well, it fits in. It's fine. And then around the corner we have like one building. Yeah, and it also rounds off this area nicely. So now you have something there actually. I do need to finish the backs of these houses and things like that, and the other side, but yeah, we'll see about that in the future. Yeah, they look really cool, especially with shaders. With shaders they look even better. I do need to add all in all of the floors and things like that, but yeah. I like them a lot. What was I saying? Yeah, bridge, houses. There should be a new building factory up there. Also the road. I'm gonna make the roads work, of course. So in order for the cars to travel to the mine, which I want eventually, they will have to go through this road. We'll go in here. We'll go up, well, up in the mountain somewhere, and then go connect up with that to be able to drive there or to Kenyox's base. We'll go up here, and now I've been working on this little area lately. So there's a road I need to connect. So we can arrive at the mine, which is unloaded right now. There we go. So this road will connect to be able to drive up to the mine. Made some new buildings here. The last few episodes, which are just simple, like, worker houses. Nothing too fancy. And a little street that lines out on the area. I made a little gate. Some more houses, some backyards, yada yada yada. Some smaller ones, smaller houses. I think this area looks a little bland, by the way, right now. I do need to do something about that, but at the same time that might be good because, yeah, this needs to be not too fancy. Also, I need something to fill this in. I think it's just going to be greenery or maybe another track. Should I put another rail down there? Maybe a storage track or something. Yeah, something like that. So that's what I've been working on. Anything else? Oh, wait, you guys might not have seen the new trains then. Or at least one set of coaches is new. No, this is all existing. Let me just fly this way. What else has been done? You guys have seen the gantry moved, right? Yeah, I think so. Oh, the moss factory. Oh, yeah, of course. Wait. This is the moss factory. I think you might have seen that, actually, now that I think of it. And a building back here that makes mud for me. So I just give it straw. This building is actually really nice on the inside because the actual mechanics are nicely shown. They're on all floors. So basically on this floor there are some redstone mechanics and mixers. Floor up on this is the floor where we make mud and where we take the dirt and transform it into coarse dirt with gravel, and then also we split it up. So from each dirt we get 4 coarse dirt. We can use the half of that to make mud, and half of that will be recycled to make dirt again. So that thing, the silo on the outside, makes dirt. And then we can go even up to the attic. And this is just a little area where dirt gets split into multiple inputs. So this all works. It doesn't have wheat or thing right now, or straw. So that is also done. Yeah, and then I think some decorations over here. So I made these rail lines look a little bit better. Finished those. Made a little road up here that isn't connected to there yet. But yeah, some nice deco thingies, and that's all, really. Also decorated that. Now that I think of it, one thing that I do want to check real quick is somebody told me if you stamp, it's either dirt or grass, you get the path block. And I want to check if you can put that in a copycat. I think it will be weird or glitched out, but maybe you cannot put it in there anyway. Let me see. Dirt. Let me also turn off shader again. Ooh. Ooh. Huh. That does work. So, can I put you in a copycat? For example, I want the slope over there. No. Ah, rip. Rip. Yeah, then making dirt spots is completely useless. Okay. Also, should we remove these trees and build some new fern trees? Or spruces. The ones that we have there. I like the red tree, but... Okay, there's no logs in here. Should I keep the same positions? No. I remember these positions for now. I'm gonna farm some leaves, I think, real quick. What's in here? Okay, some shitty storage. Let me leave that mark. Oh, I clicked out of my game for a bit. Oh, this one floats. What the fuck? Oh, I chopped one log in between. Okay, there we go. That's removed. Let me fly towards here. Let me actually set that thing up again. I don't know how I did it, but I'll figure it out soon enough. Cobble, dirt, coarse dirt, stone, leaf, moss. Rest goes on the ground. Yes. Also, I need a little space. Oh, I've actually, yeah. Let's have it here for now. Let me pick up all the parts that I need. I think most of it is in here. Yes. So the portable storage interface can input and output, right? One of them. Okay, we're gonna do this the right way. Straight away. I wanna, yes. Get a little storage interface. filter. Okay, let me get a filter. Let me get some one import. Import. Yes. And the controller. Sorry, oh, I already had those. Wow, so smart. So what I'm gonna do is quickly get more power track if I can. More power track. I need some I think there was a comparator and things in here, right? Isn't there? I need you. Let me quickly set this up to produce some more logs and things. This seems like the perfect spot, to be honest. I have no clue how big this thing was again. Okay, it's that big. Fine. Actually, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna get some stone to make bricks. Dirt. Stone bricks. There we go. Alright, I don't want that in there, maybe. Where's the output? Here it is. Do I want 1 or 2? I want 1. I might have set this up wrong in the past, to be honest. Let me go get one of those machines to disassemble the contraption. Didn't I have that on me? Where did that go? That's one. That one? Yes. So this is a giant tree farm, essentially. Local rotation. Yes. Can get rid of one of you. So we'll stop automatically, right? Yes, I think so. Let me just get some quads with inside of them. Wait. Yes. Quad storage drawers. upgrades inside of them. And there it is. Take some upgrades with me. I think it will work like this. I think I've done stupid things in the past. Let me get you. So this wood is not gonna get made, but the leaves will go in here. Okay, that's good. Now what we do is we also get an input, which will only activate let me get everything in here. So some logs. Leaves, sticks. Apple. That only gets out. I think over here at the moss farm, yeah, I left my stock of these guys. Do. Let me quickly check this because I don't know why it's not disappearing. Oh no, it is. It just needed an update apparently. Okay, weird. Drawer. Needs to be on by default. When it's 2% full, go downwards. When it's lower than that, go... Yeah, wait. Okay, there we go. 1 and 0, yes. I think what I can now do... is run it. Oh god, oh god, oh god, no, 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 no. I think I locked, I thought I locked it, but never mind. Never mind. Why do you go that way? I'm so sorry, but what the fuck is going on? Yes. Lock rotation. No, I said lock rotation. Oh, stop. Oh, please. Oh, god. Oh, god. Oh, god. I said look. Sorry, but what? Didn't I do... did I do something wrong here? I thought I didn't, but apparently so. Lock rotation, and then you power it, and then you... That's weird. Okay. Let's do that again. Huh? What the fuck? What the fuck? Yeah, but like, it doesn't lock the rotation, I think. That's more what's weird to me. Oh, now it does. Okay, apparently now it does. Okay. Very weird. Oh, it doesn't get far enough, does it? Oh, you cheeky fuck. Alright, let me... Okay, let me get spruce saplings. Please, let me up. Please, let me up. Thanks. Get some oatmeal with me. Yeah, so this... Ooh, I think... Oh, nice, we got a bugged entity. Ain't it lovely? Alright, now it's gonna save the replay mode recordings. I hate this game. I genuinely hate this game. Okay, there we go. What I want is for you to not do stupid things. Alright, I want you to be placing... There you go. Spruce saplings. It should leave some, yeah, oh yeah, it's gonna, ooh. It's not gonna chop up much, is it? Huh. How wide do they get? Wait, let me quickly place one and check it out. Actually, no, I think that's fine. Maybe not. Oh yeah, wait, the leaves behind. Yeah, okay. Yep. Yes. Give that back to you, and now you can lock rotation. Why is it not placing those down? And why is this not... Okay, for some weird reason this was powering that. Oh. Shit. I don't like this. Ah, I made it. No. I'm doing this all wrong. Am I not? Yes, I am. See that? Fucking... Alright. (166) I think this is right. 166. Warehousing path. 166 warehousing backyard. I think it's like that. Let me get some more redstone because this thing does not want to work normally. Thank you very much. Let me get up that and then not die, please. I wonder why it isn't placing the saplings though. That's my only concern. Yes. And of course it also rains. Very nice. So I want to block that, please. There we go. Thank you, Angelus, for the follow. How are you doing today? Yeah, that's blocking that. So nothing going in. Good. Very good. Yeah, so the output does still work. Though... Why aren't you placing spruce saplings, my friend? Why is it not placing spruce saplings? What the heck? I have no clue. Okay, it's releasing those and those. It's not placing. Okay, let me. Can we? Did I change my skin? Oh yes, I did. Last stream. Wait, let me. I think Willboy was it who gave me this. So yeah, I wanted to keep the same head at least. The suit has been changed over years, so fits a little better. Looks nice. Looks nice. Very cool. Now, why? Oh. Oh. Huh? Oh, wait, I see. Let me, can I... And that's why. You can give it in his hand, but you also need to filter that out to be the right thing. There we go. That's better. There we go. So now, what I can do to easily farm more leaves of that type. After I got rid of all of the scrap. See ya. Bye-bye. Just getting some logs and some leaves. Nice. Nicely eats that up and then it forgets some and then chops it up. That way it retrieves some saplings. And I can bone meal this. I could add like a bone mealer on it too. Let's see, how many saplings does it still have inside of it? 31. Well, there are some on the floor or on the ground. But that's not 30, so we're losing out. Okay, that's not good. So it's not making a profit. I think I just stopped the minecart by accident, yes. Let's have it generate some more leaves. There we go. So I gave it some trees to get more, yeah, saplings. Yeah, there we go. Sapling is growing. Oops. I think I hit it again. Here we go. How many leaves do we already have right now? I think I'm gonna leave it at this soon, but yeah, okay, we are building up leaves, which is good. I can farm some off stream. I can now get birch 2, I think. That wouldn't be nice. You get how it works. I probably need to build a better system for this that automatically does everything, but I might do that soon. For now this works and we get a few thousand leaves. I don't know how much each tree takes actually. I don't think that much. But yeah, that's what I thought for the birch trees too, and those took 2,000 leaves or something. Like some kind of insane amount. But yeah, for now this thing works at least. It's simpler than the last version with the setup back here. Works more efficient. Less redstone involved. How many leaves are in there? Oh yeah, there are plenty of things in there now right now. Nice tree farm. Very fast, very good, very efficient. I mostly do this for the leaves. I don't care about the wood. I don't care at all about the wood. Is there a way to make trees grow faster without doing too much of a hassle? Like except, yeah, okay, bone meal, I guess. I could make a train that like drives in front of it. I guess I could bone meal it from that thing. Quite some leaves already. Good. Good. Let me quickly check inside of here. What have we... Yeah, we have 5,000 for that. That would be ideal, but yeah. If it's a little less, that's fine. At least now we know we can easily farm this. And the longer we make the track, of course, the longer we, or the more we can farm in one stroke. There we go. So it's gonna dig through all those leaves again. So right now we're at 2,707. Let me see if we can get to 3,000 by this run. I don't think so, but... No? We'll at least need a few more runs, but... We are building up saplings in there. Which is good. 3,000 leaves. Let me quickly check how much one of those trees costs. Costs us to build. What if I say the big one? So that's ID 3 spruce tall. If I just place that somewhere. And I say I want a list of materials. 175. We can place quite some trees like that. That's maybe we should do that as a finishing thing for this stream. Let me first dump out my inventory real quick. And then we can get to do that. I'll dump out everything that we don't need for now. Yes, redstone. Card assemblers. Powered rail. Wait, powered rail goes in here. It's off the mining machine. Let's keep it there. Yeah, let's quickly dive over to that tree thing. Is he gonna chop off that tree or no? Oh, he's not chopping that up. Oh, that's weird. What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? We're gonna take some of you. There we go. And now we're gonna put this into our building, move the building real quick, and then place down some trees. I might want to make more trees because we don't have a big variation right now, but okay, let's fly back. Let's put these in here. Okay, that's good. Okay, let's not replace any ground things. Don't replace solid blocks, replace solid with solid, no. So like that. Should have everything, yes. ID 3 spruce medium. ID tree spruce tall. Let's rotate. Yoink. ID tree spruce tall. There we go. This is how you build trees efficiently, right? Yeah, we want some more in the front soon, but let's get this down and then do smaller ones in the front. ID spruce medium. Okay, see you. I'm going off soon anyway, so you won't miss that much. You'll miss a few trees. Anyway, thank you for watching. See you later. Sorry, I want to do this as fast as possible so that you can really see those trees all rising in a row sort of thing. Nah, let's leave that open. Let's put one there, maybe? And then rotate it like that. What I'm actually gonna do is I'm gonna move it like that. So that's how you build trees efficiently. ID tree tall. How's our leaves are slowly going down. We've quite nicely ruined our stock already. Yeah, we need one here. I actually need that to be more there. Actually, let's push that out. I don't want that to form like a line. If you get what I mean. Yeah. Maybe one in between then, but... I don't think I have the leaves for that. Do I even have the leaves for this one, to be honest? I don't know. Yeah, this one takes only 175. It's pretty insane how fast you can build like a forest like this. Yeah, nice. Got some height variance in there. Can still see the mountainous terrain through it, but not too much. Let's make an oak tree or something back there, maybe eventually. But yeah, for now this works pretty well. Let me just restock that with the rest. Anyway, yeah. I think that's our cleanup duties that we've done today. Oh, did we generate? No, we generated nothing. Either this area wasn't loaded or... Okay, well. Saplings. Or, sorry. No, all the shit that we have in our inventory should stay there. I'm gonna save the replay mode recording. But first of all, I'm gonna put this away. Gonna sleep. Because we can do that right now, and then I'm gonna close off. Because, yeah, we've done enough for today. Yesterday was kind of a lot of work, so today let's chill a bit, and I also want to do some other things again today. So as you can see, yeah, I like those trees. We need another big tree or something in there to really fill that off, but yeah, sure. Houses are nice. Gardens are in. I might go for another leaf type. The pathing is in there, so it looks a little better. We of course need to do all of that, but the road is done. Yeah, it's starting to come together, this whole area, which is nice. Let me fly towards the main yard, and let me say goodbye. Slowly. Yes, let's fly up. It isn't that much different with those trees, to be honest. It covers it up a little bit more, but it doesn't cover up anything. Everything. Yeah, we do need a tree, but we don't want them to be in that building almost. So we do have to be careful. But we shall see in another live stream. As always, I'd like to thank you for watching. If you are watching this from YouTube later on, please leave a like. Much appreciated. As always, I hope you enjoyed. I know these live streams are a little bit boring lately, but I will try to get more interesting things again soon. But yeah, that's it for now. This is ImagineerDave signing off, and I will see you later. So, bye-bye.